Okay, tip number 1 is, if you have a game open whilst you're downloading another game, the download will get throttled to around 20% of your bandwidth. As you can see here, you have an option on the Series X and S to suspend my game. Clicking that, you can see the download speed shoots straight back up again. You can also, on Series X and S or the old Xbox One, just choose to quit the game that is running, and that will do the same thing. Second tip is a bit more technical that I won't get too detailed to bore you, and it's one to do with your Wi-Fi router. So if you game over Wi-Fi, this is for you. Most routers these days use 2.4 and 5 gig dual bands. If you don't know the difference, then in layman's terms, 2.4 can reach further but at slower speeds, and 5G has much faster speeds but over a shorter distance. So, log into your router using a web browser on PC, phone, tablet, or even Edge on your console itself. Log into your router. The details should be attached to the rear or underside of your router. Normally you need to type in 192.168.0.1 or 192.168.1.1. Once you're logged in, we are looking for the Wi-Fi settings. By default, most routers out of the box will have a 2.4 and 5 GHz bands using the same SSID and password. It's kind of potluck as to which your Xbox will use. What we're going to do is split these channels and give the 5 GHz a new SSID. The SSID is the name you see on the device whilst looking for a Wi-Fi to connect to. You can call yours anything you like, or just keep it the same name but add 5G to the end. It just needs to be different to the 2.4 channel. The two channels are now separate. Hop back to your Xbox and head for the network settings. Open your Wi-Fi settings and connect to your new 5G SSID. And that's it. Do a speed test to confirm you are now getting your best speeds. The distance from your router to your Xbox will matter here, so not everyone will get the same results. My last tip for this video is quite short. To ensure you have the absolute maximum bandwidth you can possibly achieve from your router to your Xbox, use a network cable, and more specifically at least a Cat5e network cable. You should easily be able to check which type of cable you're already using by looking at the writing on the cable itself. If it just says Cat5, then I would swap it out for a Cat5e or a Cat6. So there we have it. 3 tips on how to get the best bandwidth speed for your Xbox console. If you enjoyed the video and it helped you or a friend